Hallelujah! What up there, people of the interwebs? It's definitely that guy. It's not Locks, John Craig, Wagwan, Natty Nation. Today's video, we're definitely getting back into Rihanna discussion, as she been posting some pictures with some dreads recently, and I just wanted to talk a little bit more. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is the best in the Knot Nation content. So getting into this video, I saw bad girl Riri being posting some tings over on her Instagram page, and going back to the first photo that I actually saw of bad girl Riri with the locks here is where is it? Where? Well, this is her hair naturally. Anyway, well, not would you say that's natural? I mean, I'm not sure her hair is that straight naturally. But what she's done now is created, she started it with this photo right here. Buffalo Soldier, bad girl Riri posts this picture of her with dreads, all of a sudden at Damian Marley length type tings. Damian Marley type tings. And I just thought, how right off the bat, like, how is it possible you got dreads that long overnight? Literally overnight. So obviously they have been manipulated and manicured into such a fashion. This would have probably been synthetic, more dreadlock extensions more than anything. And these are actually pretty interesting because they look really authentic. Like, you could pass these off as real dreads, especially with her texture hair and the way these kind of turned out. But in no way I think that she have enough hair to make her dreads that thick. Those are really thick dreads and really long. It would take a lot of hair to do that. And looking at these pictures over here and shit, like, yeah, she has a lot of hair, not enough to make dreads that thick. So she would have definitely had hair added into her locks to kind of get this look happening, which is really lengthy. Like, this is like down to the back of her knees, and to get dreads this long actually would take you, honestly, almost between 15 and 20 years for some people. Some people could get there in probably 10 or 12, but mainly 15 years at least to get hair like this. And more so in this next photo, you can kind of see the fakeness, the faux-ness of her locks in this picture. Like, they're really darned together in a sense, like really cylindrical and really twisted. So it's almost like they wrap hair around her hair to make it into a dread. But I'm not sure exactly how the synthetic dreadlocks work. But all I know is if she kept these synthetic dreads in over time, they would turn into real dreads as her new growth grows in. It would be real dreads underneath it. Like, so this is a way to start dreads that I've seen happen quite often, with more so females opposed to males doing this. And again, you can see how fresh and new they are at this point. Almost reminds me of Zendaya when she showed up on the red carpet with her hair and got typecasted as a pothead right away. Like, same type of hair though. It's the same look. It's the same style that she's pulling off here. A really cool thing about this hairstyle, you can see the sectioning that has been taking place here. Almost looks like they've been cut at this point as well. They've just been cut shorter, not down to her knees anymore. There's a photo I wanted to point out specifically. We'll get to it. But yeah, they actually almost remind me like Whoopi Goldberg's old dreads as well. So these wouldn't be very heavy, I would think. They would be much more lighter than matured dreads. They wouldn't have the same weight. So it would actually be lighter on your head compared to having a real set of locks. Again, you can see how it's very like manicured into this shape. So there was a picture of her with her hair in a tam that I saw pretty recently that was like interesting. So again, we can see the sections, which are really big sections to create such big locks. Most people want to get sections at least half the size of that. Most people a quarter the size of that. The picture of the tam is not here anymore. I will include the picture of the tam, but basically it shows her with the Rasta hat on. And in this photo you can see some lint. Even bad girl Riri's got some dreadlock lint in her life, so it's a natural thing. Don't be ashamed of it if you're out in public. It's part of having dreads. Just try to use microfiber towels that don't leave lint behind, you know. Yeah, that's about it for now. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos on this channel. Make sure you smash that subscribe and like buttons down below. I have a Knot Nation Instagram page that is up and running, trying to get to 500 followers on there. Send me your pictures, your dreadlocks. Your journey is being hosted on there and soon enough this channel as well. So stay tuned for the migration to the Knot Nation content here on YouTube. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, one love, stay happy, stay nappy. Adios, amigos. Zizza.